Hey guys, I'm IzDaisho, and I am going to be talking to you today about breakfast cereals. Don't ask me why. I was bored, and I needed to make a commentary because it's already 10:30 a.m. and I haven't made a commentary, which means that you guys probably won't see this until about 12 or something like that, which is ridiculous because I upload a video every morning. But anyway, I'm doing something actually different than I usually do. What I normally do is I just record my commentary. Even if I'm doing it later, then I'll just do it right in front of the gameplay, and I'll be watching the gameplay even if I don't talk about it, just so that I know how long it is. But I know I have a bunch of gameplay saved up that are different times, plus I can just speed it up to be the exact right time to fit it, so I'm not really too worried about that. But anyway, let's get on to breakfast cereals. So when I was younger, my parents didn't give me any of the sugar cereals, which was sad. I had to stick with my Cheerios, Wheaties, and Rice Chex, and those were my three main cereals. And then, I don't know, I guess somewhere in high school, I was allowed to eat other cereals. And then that was a really huge step for me, because it was kind of like going from some type of situation where I felt I didn't have as much freedom as other people, and then all of a sudden I could just do whatever I wanted, and it was an amazing feeling. So my first experience with breakfast, I don't know, my first favorite breakfast cereal, I can't even remember, but let's just go to my favorite of all time. My favorite cereal of all time is French Toast Crunch, and that just sucks because they don't make it. And I don't know, maybe they make it some places, but I never see it anywhere, and it's really annoying because I have no idea why they don't make that cereal, because it's the best cereal ever. I mean, it's just so delicious. And there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is good. And it's actually one of my favorites right now. Right now, I have 3 cereals in my houses, and those would be Cocoa Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Frosted Flakes. And now I'm going to go through all of them. So, Cocoa Pebbles is actually a really good cereal in my opinion. Too puffy, they don't have so much of a chocolate taste, and Cocoa Krispies, when you put them in milk, they lose their chocolate, and they just kind of taste like Rice Krispies, and then the milk is chocolate. So, that's not necessarily the worst thing ever, but it's still pretty good. Another cereal worth mentioning is Reese's Puffs, because Reese's Puffs is amazing. It's like, I don't know, you have to be in the mood for it though, because it's not just a little bit chocolatey, so it's nice even for breakfast, but Reese's Puffs is like really eating like dessert. It's insanely dessert, I think, at least. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Cocoa Pebbles is the best chocolatey cereal. And that's why it makes my list of one of the top cereals. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just a good all-around cereal. I like this. I love the cinnamon taste, and it's just like, it's a really good taste to have, and it works in a lot of situations. Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I want certain cereals, sometimes I want other cereals, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch is up there a lot. Not always, but it's definitely there for a good majority of the time. And then the last cereal that I have is Frosted Flakes, and I don't even know what to say about Frosted Flakes. 90% of the time, I'm just like, oh my god, Frosted Flakes would be amazing now. But then you taste it, and you realize, damn it, the potential is there for just an outstandingly amazing cereal. You can have this beautifully sugared flake and just melt in your mouth with the pure sugar and deliciousness. The only problem is, it loses so much of the sugar when you put it in the milk that you have to eat like 40 flakes at once to even taste it a little bit sugary. Otherwise, you're just eating cornflakes. And I don't know about you guys, but cornflakes, they just don't do it for me. Let's see, what else did I eat when I was younger? I used to eat Raisin Bran Crunch, and that cereal is a little bit ridiculous. It's kind of like Raisin Bran, but it's also got this like honey sweetness taste to it, so it ends up being this, like, every other bite is extremely sweet, and I can't say I'm a fan of that anymore. Maybe I was when I was younger, but at this point in my life, I can't go for it. I don't know why. It's not something that I can be happy about doing. Then there's also a couple other cereals worth mentioning that I don't partake in, which would be the Kasha cereal, and that's the healthy cereal. I've tried it a couple of times, but it's just disgusting. Like, who wants to eat bran? And this is actually, it reminds me of Big Bang Theory. I don't know if you guys watch that, but that's a hilarious show. But one episode, Leonard and Sheldon, who live together, they're just roommates, not gay, but Sheldon is like, "Aren't you so happy that I'm gonna butcher it, whatever." He basically organizes his cereal in numerical order by fiber content. So I can't say that I've ever even thought of the fiber content in my cereal, but I don't know. Apparently, some people, maybe they're just super geniuses. But anyway, I guess that pretty much covers it. I mean, I expected it to take me years to actually go through my whole feelings about breakfast cereals, which is it's a significant part of my life. It's 1/3 of the foods that I eat every day. I don't know. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye.